All right, everyone, welcome to another In the Trenches episode. Today marks an exciting day for us. We launched this series in 2022, and we're going to wrap it up with one amazing topic. What is the best holiday movie? We've got the entire In the Trenches panel here from all of the episodes throughout this season, this year.
Hey,
everybody. Hello.
In all seriousness, no, we did really want to thank everyone this year. Those of you who watched these videos, left comments, gave us some inspiration. We hope that you all have an amazing holiday and tune in with us next year for the In the Trenches episodes that will come. Really excited about a lot of those topics. The last bit of vital information before we go forward in this video, SCW will be closed for the holidays on these dates that you'll see on your screen now. So in case you're trying to get in touch with sales or support, just know on these dates we will be off in observance of the holidays. So thanks so much for understanding. Now, to get into this, James, I think we're really going to have to change up the scene here. Now that we've done that, let's jump into this. So no swearing, no throwing at each other. What is the best holiday movie and why is it?
Oh boy. We got to break this down, right?
Gil has an entire list that we need to show first off. That categorizes all the movies
and I think maybe we should cover first the topic that started this whole conversation this morning, which is if the movie takes place during Christmas time, does that classify as a Christmas movie?
Yeah, there you go. Because that is
I'm going to say no. Or what portion of the movie takes place during Christmas? If Christmas happens during the movie, it's not a Christmas movie. If the whole movie happens during Christmas, maybe.
Okay.
Give some examples. What are the examples of these movies?
Okay, I think a good one that comes to mind is Die Hard.
Yes.
The whole movie takes place during Christmas.
Yes.
Well, it takes place during a Christmas party, though.
We all agree.
A party
very festive.
Yes.
All of the Christmas elements are just woven throughout. It's definitely a holiday movie.
Yes.
Okay.
Agreed.
Okay.
I think we're all
Fair.
good.
Okay.
Am I the only person here that hasn't seen Die Hard?
You've got to be
Yes.
kidding me.
Yes, you are.
Am I? Really? Damn.
You're
How
not-
have you not seen Die Hard?
I've seen the sanitized TV versions that
You have
show up on
no
TNT
chance
when
of
you're a
that.
kid.
I don't know if you guys.
That's the only ones I've seen.
Is half the movie bleeped out?
I have no idea.
I was just gonna say all the movie must be
It's only
not
12
that
minutes, so I don't really
12
understand.
minutes.
But you have no chance at an afterlife if you don't see Die Hard. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's absolutely required. That elf on the
Yeah.
shelf is just passing right by your house.
Required
Wow.
viewing.
That's
But
hilarious.
there are some others. We mentioned Gremlins.
Ooh, no, we
I've
haven't
seen
yet.
Gremlins.
Which
think-
I actually haven't seen.
I haven't seen Gremlins. No.
So that's
Yeah, that's one of those
definitely a
movies. That's one of those movies that I saw as a kid and watched like 15 minutes of and was terrified and turned off.
Super creepy.
Oh, whoa, yeah, it is
Yeah.
creepy.
But it is based on a Christmas gift. That's
Yeah.
what the Gremlin.
I think it's a Christmas movie.
It is
Yeah.
a Christmas
Okay.
movie. I
Okay.
think we need to have like a movie marathon for some of you.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I think then, yeah, another series we need to add is like movie night or something with this.
I don't think you understand how deeply my ADD is like problematic for movie watching. I just can't.
Likewise. Can't
Wait,
sit through.
so
them.
like
can't sit through them.
Mystery Science Theater, but SCW version? I
Yes.
like
like
it.
Mystery Science
That would
Theater.
be
Yeah.
hilarious.
That would be pretty
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah, absolutely.
Cal had a good entrant. What was that one, Cal?
Oh yeah, we were talking about Harry Potter earlier. I mean, I think the first one that has a lot of Christmas elements to it as well. I mean,
No.
Then there's a lot of the
Uh-oh.
movie doesn't happen during Christmas. Christmas just happens to take place during the movie. I
Right,
say
like
no.
Mean Girls. Mean Girls. That had some Christmas themed stuff in it.
But again, most of the movie doesn't happen during Christmas.
I feel like it needs to be about Christmas. You know, it
Yeah.
needs
No,
to
but
be
then
like.
Die Hard isn't about Christmas, but it's
Right, but
definitely
is Die
a
Hard
Christmas
really
movie.
a Christmas movie?
Yes.
I mean,
Yes.
No, it's
No.
about knocking Momo
Ho,
Plaza.
ho,
It's not
ho.
about
Thought we
Christmas.
were done.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Open that back up again.
Right.
absolutely.
Open the can.
I'm gonna go planes,
Yeah.
trains, and automobiles.
It's got to be like about Santa or about a present or, you know,
Right.
That is
too
all
narrow.
about getting back for Christmas.
Yeah, Planes, Trains,
Talking
and Automobiles is
Christmas
definitely a
tree.
Christmas movie.
Absolutely.
Confused.
and his
Okay, so
pet
let's-
dog. I don't know.
let's maybe break this down by category. I like how, Gil, you did that earlier. So let's start with classics. Classics.
Old
Yeah.
school.
Old school, the classic of classics. is
Wonderful
probably The
Life.
Christmas Story, right?
Yeah.
Obviously.
Does anybody watch that before Christmas Day?
Yes.
No, because I
Yeah.
actually hate it.
Really?
Hate it.
I just find it all the
No Elf on the Shelf, no Christmas Story.
I know. There's so many. It's one of
Jeez.
those movies that's
Doesn't
so
Christmas
much fun
Story-
to quote and so boring to watch.
Oh my
Like
God.
I say fragile all the time, but I
Uh-huh.
still can't stand the movie.
I'm sorry, I say it every time I go to the warehouse. Every time I see a box, I say fragile.
Reggie Lee, yes.
You're gonna shoot your eye out.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Miracle on 34th Street.
Oh, classic.
Oh, classic.
Very much a classic.
Wonderful Life. It's a Wonderful Life. Probably
course.
Top dog.
Yeah, I think so.
It's
I
a
think
quintessential American movie. I mean, every like American myth is in there. You know, like
Mm-hmm.
power corrupts.
This is way too. That's way too deep for this conversation.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, thinking about the
Any
script
other
writing. and everything.
classics though? Those are kind of the big dogs.
Well, yeah, you put Scrooge, and I think that's a pretty good classic, honestly.
Scrooge.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which one though? I mean, there's
Ooh,
a million of them, right? So
yeah. I think
there's like
there's
only one of those, but there's so many Scrooges.
yeah. Didn't
Wait,
the original one come out in like the 70s, late 70s?
Oh no, I think way before.
Before that, yeah.
Yeah.
My question is, where is White Christmas? Bing Crosby, Danny Kaye. Come on,
Yeah, how
guys.
did you leave that off, Gil?
Great one. I said
Great
please
one.
add.
Yeah, we're all looking at Gil. Come on,
You
Gil.
notice,
Yeah.
the dark side of me made sure I put Black Christmas down under the horror.
Hey, Nightmare Before Christmas. I mean, that's definitely
Oh, that's
Classic.
that's
That's
yeah,
a
that's
classic,
in the
yeah.
next category.
Next category.
We got
That's right. The next category, yeah, absolutely, which is the old school claymation or cartoon classics.
I gotta throw out for Rudolph. That was like my favorite.
yeah.
So Rudolph.
Playmation.
Yeah.
and-
Santa
I'm a
Claus
misfit.
is coming to town is big for me. That's the clay one. That's the one with Burgermeister Meisterburger. I mean, I love
Yeah. Yeah, Santa Claus, that's with Fire and Ice, right? The brothers? Or no? Am I thinking about a different one?
That's the one with the abominable snowman.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
Rudolph, isn't it? The abominable.
Yeah, that's
Snowman?
Rudolph.
I was just
They
about
have
to-
Yeah,
one
it's
too.
Rudolph's the Abominable Snowman, but
They have one too, but the one in Santa Claus coming to town is the one that they melted him and turned him nice.
that's right.
Yeah, and the little penguin. Yeah, you could tell that one's in my brain.
Yeah, the abominable snowman was pretty iconic. He almost looks modern now because like things like Gil, you probably know Gritty from
It's
Philly,
in
right?
Rudolph, you're right.
Yeah,
Kind of gives me Gritty vibes.
yeah. I mean, but yeah, Rudolph had Yukon Cornelius, which is the greatest name in the history of Christmas movies.
Absolutely. You
And
can't-
had the little boy,
Toys.
had the little misfit toys and the little boy dentist.
It was perfect. It was perfect. And then you have Frosty the Snowman. That's great. The Grinch Who Stole Christmas. Oh yeah, wow, some good
I
ones.
played with the Grinch. Wasn't sure if that should be under horror.
No.
It's debatable.
No,
Wait,
it's
wait,
like
wait.
kid. It's like kid movie.
Is this the
I'm
animated
teasing.
Grinch or the live action Grinch?
Original.
Yeah, the animated.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. The
I
animated's
like
the
the
classic.
new one.
I like the
Live
new
action
one.
You
wasn't
can
bad,
like the
but-
new one. You're allowed
Is
to
it-
like it.
is
It's
it-
just
who
the
plays the
classics.
Grinch? In the new
the
one,
claymation.
Jim Carrey?
Jim Carrey, I think.
Jim
Yeah.
Carrey did the movie.
Yeah, the movie. Yeah.
But the Boris Karloff was the original Grinch, right? I think. One of those. like-
Really?
yeah.
I
Huh.
have a wealth of Christmas movie knowledge. That
Hmm.
Yeah,
Hmm.
I'm just
Like
impressed at the number of
encyclopedia down
things.
here.
That,
Only child, whatever.
I feel
I
like you
love
have
it.
like one of those like
I love it.
Christmas movie trivia books on your toilet or something. You know.
Yeah.
I do know.
I'm
Yeah.
sure. Hey, Polar Express was a good nomination there.
That was good.
Yeah.
That's
Tom
a very
Hanks.
good one. Yeah, Tom Hanks,
Actually, thought it was a
absolutely.
pretty good movie.
And that was
Yeah,
like a pretty recent one, right? I think that.
Yeah,
was
Yeah,
supposed to
Something
come out the other night.
creepy about the animation in that one.
It's really dark. Yeah, it is really dark.
Yeah, it's like
What's
early
that
stages
thing?
of CGI or whatever.
Yeah,
The
what's that?
Uncanny Valley.
Yeah, that's what I was going for. It's the Uncanny Valley. Like it totally hit the Uncanny Valley there. If you don't know what that is, that's like where animation starts to look so realistic that it feels creepy instead of cool.
Where am I gonna put the little
So-
things on this thing now?
I don't know. I just stole your
For
thunder.
your definition.
Damn it!
You gotta make a separate ornament.
No
for that.
cursing.
Shoot, snap out of that. Snap back in. Okay. Wow. Yeah. No, the Polar Express. I was thinking about this the other night, though. My wife and I were talking about it. What's the most recent Christmas movie that's came out? Like new Christmas movie.
Ah.
There's
Not
that
spun
one
off
this year.
of
Was it
It's Violent
Spirit?
Night. It's the one in the horror.
Oh yeah,
category.
Violent Night. That's right. That's in
Violent
the
Night,
horror
too.
category.
I mean, Netflix has a new movie about Christmas like every 2 weeks for kids.
Yeah, not like yeah.
So does Lifetime.
Yeah.
That's true.
Hallmark.
So I don't feel like any of them
Hall-
are really memorable.
Hallmark or Lifetime one, sure, but
Yeah.
I mean like a.
Like
and
a-
I think Polar Express was the last one, right? Most recent.
Probably. Yeah, you might be right.
Yeah, I can't think of anything more recent.
I don't know. And then before that, I think it was like I don't know. Christmas with the Cranks is one of my favorites, but we're not in that category yet.
There is the movie
Got
about
it in
the
there.
elves. I can't remember what it's called.
Elf?
Elf? Yeah, how is
No.
Elf not
Okay.
on your list?
It is.
No,
on
it
the-
is in
It's
modern.
It is
different
on there.
category.
Oh,
modern
it is
comedy.
there.
That's in
Yeah.
the modern
Okay,
comedy. Yeah,
okay.
modern comedy. These categories are so well named as well.
Yeah.
Gil.
Elf is a
Holy shit.
classic. I mean, I don't care. I watched
Are we
that.
there? Let's
That's-
do modern
Sit on
comedy.
a
Let's
throne
go.
of
Modern comedy.
knives.
Al's favorite category, man.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Absolutely.
That's one I'd watch on TV like every time it happens to be on. That's just like
Which one, Elf?
classic. Elf, yeah.
Elf. Yeah.
There is
I mean,
a new
I-
movie with Will Ferrell and Ryan Reynolds called Spirited that is a
Yeah,
Christmas.
that new one.
Yep.
I couldn't get into it.
Have you
The singing
seen
was
it?
too much.
I haven't seen it yet.
I tried
heard
to
a lot
watch
of
it. I
singing
got
and
10 minutes
dancing.
in and realized it was a musical, and then turned it off immediately.
That's a good
Fair.
call for musicals.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
You watch
right, well,
musicals.
I've got to be honest here. I think this is the category that has my favorite. I'm not totally sure of the category system, but
Here,
I think that has my favorite Christmas movie in it, which is Home Alone.
Or-
I want to
of the
say
list.
why here.
top
It
of
is
the
a
list.
morality tale about how you need SCW.
Hey. Hey, that's a
Always
CEO for you.
Yes.
Always turning it around. That's right. Absolutely.
Kevin would have had some cameras.
Oh, that's
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And
They had some
the
cameras
next
the whole
episode of
thing
this,
when
we're
it just
gonna
been resolved.
that's
Jack
Been like,
so
oh,
funny.
child, back at
You
my
had
house.
access control. They never would have
Yeah.
got in his house.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a,
Hard to
Fine.
argue
it's
with
a
that.
2-hour commercial for us.
You know,
That's
some
great.
active deterrent cameras. Yeah, we couldn't. You know,
I kid you not, our 7-year-old watched it yesterday at camp and she comes home and she's like, we watched the movie about the guy who stayed and then his family went to New York. It was called Home in My House.
Did she like it?
She liked it. The 6-year-old thought it was too scary.
Mm.
Gary.
I remember the good guy, the old man down the street. He always scared me a ton when I was a little kid.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Actually
and the-
saved the day and called the cops
Right.
at the end of the day.
Yeah.
You scared me a ton when I was little.
Or the bird lady. That's Home Alone, isn't it?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah,
second one,
that's the
right?
second
Yeah.
one or third
Oh,
one or
that's
whatever.
okay, yeah.
Yeah. And the
Yeah,
New York
yeah.
That
City
was kind
one.
of creepy.
Yeah.
Mhm. Mhm.
That's funny.
Home Alone's a classic, though. Yeah, definitely.
All right.
With
Good.
McAllister's though, not the like the third one. That was a different kid. You know, the whole setup. He had like remote control cars.
I didn't even see that.
I
Yeah,
don't think I've ever seen the third one.
Yeah.
it was definitely weird. Fred Claus, good one. Four Christmases is my favorite though with Vince Vaughn. Love
Four Christmas
Four
is
Christmases.
great.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
pretty
no,
good.
that one at all.
Christmas
Uh,
Vacation. Sorry.
Christmas Vacation.
Yes.
Christmas
Best
Vacation.
Christmas
That was
movie ever,
second on the
hands down.
list for sure.
Oh
I
man,
love
That's number
I
one.
hate that one.
yeah, that whole time period of
Why?
movies feels creepy to me.
Oh my god.
Oh,
This is
Like-
especially, yeah.
like none of the jokes aged well.
I think I just don't like Chevy Chase.
Yeah.
Black.
Yeah.
I
You know,
feel like everybody just I'm kicked out of the video now. Suddenly my little
you know, Bill
ornament
Murray
is
actually.
gone.
The ball fell off the tree. Yeah,
This
it's
is
Bill
died.
Murray punched him out actually
I mean,
at SNL.
I like Randy Quaid. That's why I
Really?
like the movie.
Yeah.
I mean, Cousin Eddie to me.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know if it would fit in the modern comedy category or not, but Jack Frost wasn't on this list. Jack Frost is a pretty good one.
I don't know if I remember Jack Frost. Is it
With
a-
that's with Michael Keaton.
oh yeah, and I like Michael.
Yeah.
Keaton.
Yeah.
All right, throw it on there.
Well, yeah, it's not a bad one. Not a
I
bad
recently
surprise.
watched Scrooged, and I forgot how good that was.
Yeah.
With Bill Murray. I was like, oh,
Oh, Scrooge is amazing. I love that.
yeah,
Oh, what's her name? Is that Bernadette Peters? That's the
Yes.
one that punches her in the face, punches him in the face. I can't
Yeah.
remember. The little fairy chick. Oh, it's amazing.
Scrooge was really good. Yeah, I liked it.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm surprised you don't have Love Actually on there. That one was actually pretty good. A lot
I
of
don't
famous
think I've
people.
ever seen it, but
Oh,
it's
wow.
welcome
That's a
to the list.
great point.
It's more of a drama than a comedy, but yeah, it's really good.
Love
Yeah.
Actually, on the list. I agree.
Heck yeah.
many
Absolutely. All
Christmas
right.
Has some homework.
Right.
How many? So these are all the Christmas movies you've seen, Gil, right? That you put on that list. You've seen all of those.
Yeah. Yeah.
Pretty
We're
impressive.
getting
That's
to
like-
my favorite part of the list.
Dun dun dun. Adult horror.
adult or horror.
Adult or horror.
Adult or horror.
Oh,
Define adult.
Yeah.
Office
Yeah.
Christmas Party.
Yeah, Office Christmas Party. Definitely the best one on that
yeah.
category.
Or like The Nightmare Before Christmas. Yeah, you put that on there,
I'm
right?
Yeah.
still trying to figure out if that's appropriate.
I didn't know where to put that one, to be honest with you. I really didn't. I was like, okay, it's not really horror. It's not really that adult comedy. I don't know where to put it.
I know. I
It's
know.
on
What
there.
age would you say you'd let kids watch The Nightmare Before Christmas?
I haven't seen it in so long.
Well,
That's Jack Skellington, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably 8.
And it's
That's
Tim
it.
Burton. Yeah.
Well, yeah, these
Like-
days, 4. You know, but back
Gil,
when I
I
grew
swear.
up, 15.
my infant daughter watched it last night. She's not going to be.
She's fine.
Uh-huh. It's so true. It's so true. That's hilarious.
And the question for that is always, how much do you want to get woken up in the middle of the night with a nightmare? Do you
I know.
enjoy that process or do you hate that process?
I know.
15.
I know.
Yeah.
know.
You know what I would throw into the hat too is Always Sunny in Philadelphia had a really good Christmas special. That
Yes.
is definitely
So
adult,
good.
but
Oh, if we're
so
going
good.
TV,
probably
man.
the funniest
Yeah.
Christmas thing I've seen. When he bites Santa's ear and blood is
It
everywhere,
was.
that was pretty great.
I
Wait, what?
cannot
You
stand.
have to watch it.
Oh,
He
yeah.
hates it.
I
I'm
hate any sort of comedy like that of people being horrible to each other. Oh,
But
can't stand it.
Oh, you have to see the.
I know.
that's-
I make him watch it sometimes, but he hates it.
Yeah.
Always Sunny is great.
Yeah.
Dude, it's so good.
Those guys are brilliant, though.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
really are.
Yeah.
Charlie work.
Uh-huh.
Charlie.
Trailer Park Boys has a good Christmas.
Oh, they do.
Trailer
too.
Park,
Oh, my
yeah.
gosh. I
Yeah,
forgot
Trailer
about
Park Boy
that.
has an epic Christmas day.
I haven't seen that one yet. I have to watch that.
Oh,
It's great.
It is. It is. Wow. So yeah, Violent Night, A Christmas Horror Story, Silent Night, Deadly Night. I've never seen that one. I don't think.
That's good. I like
I
that.
have no idea what any of these are.
Yeah.
Have you guys seen
Bad
Violent
Santa
Night,
on there,
the one
though?
that's
What
in
a
theaters
classic.
now?
What a classic Bad Santa.
Bad Santa. I mean, right?
I love it.
That's-
Seriously,
come on.
I love it. It's, yeah,
Bad
I
Santa's
saw that
great.
probably early. I was young.
Classic. So what's the best out of all of them?
Oh,
Die Hard.
She's sticking.
I already
Stick
did my
with
Home
it.
Alone thing. So
Home Alone.
Home Alone.
best.
good.
Vacation.
That's my
Definitely
vote.
the best.
Why don't we go around? Yeah, we already got. What's everyone say?
Well, I'm going to separate. I'm going to choose 2 because what else would you expect from me? So I'm going to say for a Christmas day specifically, The Christmas Story without a doubt. Before Christmas Day, Christmas with the Cranks. Pretty classic. It's
Very
got
good.
Tim Allen in it.
Yeah,
It's got a lot.
great.
That's mine. It's my take.
Who's up? Michael, what you got?
I'm kind of thinking of like what we do every year, and there's a few. White Christmas is always there for us. The Grinch live action movie, and maybe even the cartoon, the same night, just to kind of get both in there. But for me personally, it's probably got to be Christmas Vacation.
Oh,
There you
yeah.
go.
That is such a good.
I'm gonna go with Rudolph. That's just the classic, I think.
I love Rudolph.
yeah, if you got kids, those 2 claymation ones.
Yeah.
Oh man,
That's
just
like
so great.
we don't have anything very much stuff like that either, with like claymation anymore or anything. So it's like,
Oh,
Mhm.
I was a big Gumby guy, so
yeah,
I used to have a Gumby hat.
Hell yeah.
I see a little bit
I
of
thought you were describing
resemblance.
how tall you were. So
Let's go. Let's go.
The Gumby hat made me 6'10". I'm going Santa Claus is coming to town.
Mm.
And I gotta go probably classic It's a Wonderful Life.
Oh, yeah, that is good.
I'm old.
You strike me as a classic.
Yeah. But Office Christmas Party really cracked me up the other night when I watched it. It's so
When that
funny.
dude swings off the balcony and he's like, I feel so alive. And then he just falls.
Yeah,
That's
he gets right into the cabinets.
I'll have to watch that.
Al, I think we're waiting for you. What's your favorite?
let's see. I'm gonna say like to watch with family on Christmas, gotta go with Michael on Christmas Vacation, and then just to get laughs off his Christmas party for sure.
Mm. Heck yeah.
So we all agreed.
Sort of.
Sure.
Yes.
Very little violence on this one. We're good.
That's right. That's right. We made it out. We made it out. Heck yeah. What else? Any other hot topics?
Maybe a hot toddy.
Oh,
Yes.
eggnog? Anyone a fan?
Yes.
I used to be with a lot of rum.
I was just gonna
Little
say. Oh,
Homemade eggnog. It's actually not that hard to make, and it's so good.
Too much dairy. Ugh.
Yeah, it is a lot
Too
of
much
dairy
dairy.
and a lot of eggs.
too much dairy.
I'm gonna try and make butter beer this year.
Are you
Ooh.
really?
Yeah,
Please
Nice.
explain. What is it?
Speaking of Harry Potter,
it's actually so it's popularized by the Harry Potter movies, but it's just beer that you usually boil enough to get the alcohol out of it, so you can serve it to kids, and then a whole bunch of butter, and then some sort of Christmas spices.
That sounds gross.
you really want to make your
And
Christmas
it's a
thing,
very
don't boil it.
popular. It's like it was popularized by the Harry Potter movies, but it's
Yeah.
actually a recipe from the 1400s, and so it's a real thing. It exists. It was sort of I forget which king of England, but it's like the reason he was giant and fat is he drank way too much butter.
Henry VIII?
Wow.
I don't remember. I'm bad at history.
That is fantastic.
I've had
That's
buttered
awesome.
tea. You've had buttered tea. Out in Western China, they serve it a lot, and it's not very good. Or I don't
The-
like it very
The
much.
butter coffee thing is starting to get really popular.
It
too.
is.
Yeah.
I
That's
just-
weird.
Mm.
Pass.
Hard pass.
And on that note, all right. Thanks so much for tuning in. Really appreciate it, everyone. Hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for hanging around. If you stuck through to the end, you should probably win an award for that. Thanks so much, though. We'll see you. We'll see you after
Merry
the holiday break.
Christmas!
Thanks so
Merry
much. Again, we'll be
Christmas.
closing
Happy
these
Happy
dates.
holidays.
Happy holidays, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.